Hello Virgo. This is just going to be a general read for you. I have done the May readings. This is just a general catch-up energy on what people are going through. If this doesn't resonate for you, you may check out your, well, this is possibly your sun sign, but if not your rising sign, your ascending sign, and your moon sign. So I'm kind of picking up on energies that there may be a situation where there's someone's playing a game with someone, okay? This is the chess game, that someone is kind of using certain things in order to play a game. I'm kind of getting someone who is not, there could be some kind of spite or something that's not really positive is what I'm getting from someone. Okay, let's just... And Spirit is saying that just stand strong, okay? Stand strong. You see, I mean, you can see by the chess game, you know, someone's knocked over in the game. Okay, so let's see, what else is going on? There will be a wish being fulfilled for you, though, so don't stress. Time for you to use your intuition, and there is communication coming in, even if it's just from Spirit coming in to talk to you or to tell you as to what's going on, okay? I kind of feel like you've been waiting for something. Maybe you've been waiting for someone to return, or you've been waiting for something in your life you're definitely waiting for. Right, talk to me, Spirit, please. What is happening with Virgo? Right, now what is going on with Virgo? Right, so there's some kind of cycle in your life that's coming to a close, and you may be battling with concentrating right now on what it needs or what you need to do to get yourself there, okay? Spirit is saying that there's people around you trying to talk to you, trying to help you through that moment. You're just really needing to listen, okay? Listen to them and listen to the words of what they're trying to tell you. There is, once a cycle is closing, then you will find that things will be balanced up and things will move forward. But in the meantime, there is some kind of healing that will be taking place. And I feel like Archangel Raphael is around you to bring healing to the situation and help to heal. I feel like there was a loss, perhaps in the circumstances, and this loss is now starting to minimize, okay? The pain or the loss is starting to feel less. So I feel like you may be going through quite a massive amount of healing right now from a situation, okay? And this could have to do with perhaps a marriage or a high level of commitment. Again, we've got the divine physician, again representing healing, okay? So a cycle may end in a situation that's maybe have been quite toxic. Maybe you felt like you been fighting within a situation, or caught in a situation that's been very toxic, very heavy, not really the most positive. Or you could have been dealing with a Capricorn for some of you, not too sure. But you've got 3 major arcanas, which tells me this is a massive change that's coming, okay? You may be turning to spirituality right now for some of you as well. The divine physician sitting there can also represent the Hierophant, which is, look at this, major arcana, again, major arcana, again. Yeah, massive changes for you, Virgo. So something very major is changing. Hilarion could be someone who's trying to control a situation. You may be trying to control a situation, or you may be dealing with someone who's quite controlling. Again, I'm really sensing someone who's very controlling and someone who tries to take too much control of a situation, okay? The Buddha says, again, you need to concentrate. And this is clarifying the Adsam, which is you need to focus, you need to clarify, you need to spend more time in meditation, more time in quietness, more time in prayer. You will start to see things from a different perspective when you step away, okay, from this situation where maybe things have been a little bit tense or a little bit toxic, okay? As I said, games are being played and someone's best interest is not really there. could have been Scorpio that you're dealing with as well for some of you, another major arcana. So I can't even tell you, and this deck is shuffled all the time. I use this deck all the time, okay? I've used it quite a few times today alone. So this is not a new reading or a new deck, so there's no way that all these things can come out like this. You got 6, 5, 6, 8, 13, 14. I mean, these are all, it's like things are progressing for you. This change is quite progressive, but again, I kind of feel like you need a lot of deep healing here, okay? Something that's obviously really been affecting you, you have to go into some kind of spiritual healing or some kind of spiritual light, because there's something really deep going on, and it's going to transform you, and it's definitely going to bring a lot more changes into your life. Oh, finally, we've got something other than a major arcana, but it's not a positive card. Something is coming to a natural end, okay? Something is, the lightning bolt is spirit, is divine interventions coming in, and it's splitting you and someone apart, okay? Something is coming to an end, or something is falling apart here. And I kind of feel like it's going to be for the best reasons, because now that all these heaviness and all these heavy cards of control and games and playing and narcissism and all these kind of things are all kind of around a certain situation, I kind of get the loving elements at the bottom of the deck, which is celebration, something positive that comes in after a very heavy time. But like I say, this is a major change for you. So something is definitely coming to its natural end. It could be a marriage for some of you. It could be a job. Maybe you've been at a certain job for most of your life, and you find that that it's not ending. It's something that's quite major, okay? You may decide that it's time for you to move to a whole new place, a whole new country. I mean, gosh, here comes another major arcana, and I cannot make this up. Caught in the ruins. So exactly that. You've been caught in the ruins. You've been caught in a situation where it's just not positive. It's toxic, okay? You've been imprisoned. Maybe some of you have actually literally been in prison. But you've been imprisoned in a circumstances of fighting, of game playing, of someone trying to control another person. And spirit is now coming to literally rip. I mean, the lightning bolt is going to divide this tree into half. Okay, so spirit is coming in to protect you from whatever the situation is that you are going through right now. There is some kind of love offer or some kind of loving situation, and what spirit wants you to do is they need you to find some kind of balance in your life. You need to be a little bit patient right now. Take the time out to do the healing, though. You can't escape the healing. It's difficult. But you can't escape it. You actually have to take this initiation. You have to go through this transformation. It's kind of like this is going to, as what I'm getting is that this situation, it's actually, see, look here, this is also coming in. So see, now the cards are lightening up a little bit. We're starting to go from heaviness to lighter cards. And that's what I'm kind of feeling, is that spirit saying you have to transform. You have to go deep within and heal shadow selves, going all the way back to childhood, for example, because there's something very toxic. So this could be something toxic within you or toxic within the people that you're dealing with. But there's something within your childhood, for example, that you need to go all the way back to your roots and figure out where this comes from, where this toxic cycles, perhaps. Maybe you continuously go in a toxic cycle or date the same people over and over and over again. It's the same. It's like someone who runs on a hamster wheel and you just don't get off. It's not good. And the initiation and the transformation, it's what I'm getting is that this is going to break you to the point that you will fall to your knees. You will find your spiritual, whatever that may be, religion or spiritual life, find that within you. But spending some time alone, going deep within, spending that time really nurturing yourself. And I kind of feel like you're going to come out as a totally different person, okay? Because it's like once all these major cards come in, you'll be on track to something a lot happier, okay? With the loving elements there, this is a time for you to exactly that, to celebrate. See, look at this War of the Roses. So it's like in between, it's like Spirit wants to give you positive, happy news, but in between there's this War of the Roses. It's two people who are not, I am not seeing your side and you're not seeing my side. It's a very, very toxic, very heavy situation. Someone's going, well, you're not giving to me, so I'm not. And it's gameplay. It's not happy. You may have to start all over again. Okay, for some of you, it may be having to start your life all over again. Feel like you're rebuilding your life from beginning. But again, what Spirit is saying is, don't worry. Okay, something very positive will come out of this in the end. And if anything, it's going to transform you into being a different person. Okay, I really feel like you are going to transform. I'm going to get you some angel advice right now, because this is quite a heavy in a positive sense eventually, but heavy for now, because I kind of feel like you're in the trench of this toxic cycle. But as you heal and as you go through this deep, see, meditations come up here twice. Meditation will definitely help you. It will release, and using music, meditation, music, any kind of music will help release this burden, this situation, help you get through this massive ending in your life. So I send a lot of love and light out to those who are listening, who resonate with this, because, see, there's your new beginnings. Bottom of the deck, answered prayers. So as you work through the situation, Spirit, this is about looking at both yourself and the people you're dealing with. What is the truth, and what's the integrity of the people that I'm dealing with? Are the people having good integrity? Am I having good integrity? What is the truth? Am I being honest? Are they being honest? Because someone is not being honest within whatever the situation has been. And you need to release it, and you need to let it go, because it's very, very heavy for you, okay? But Spirit is answering your prayers, and there's a new beginning coming, and I even feel like it's coming with a lot of love and compassion. Even if it's not love that you're looking for, it's something that's going to offer, and it's going to make you feel happy inside again. You're going to feel like this little baby that all of a sudden, this child who is just going to be happy and light, and start to see life in a lot lighter, happier way, and not in this heavy, toxic, fighting feeling that I kind of feel like you're going through right now. Okay, you may have to start over. You may be building up a business, starting over, starting your business from all over again. I mean, this loss could be anything from losing a business to a house, to a person, to a marriage, to a relationship, to a friend, or whatever it is. But it's going to it pushes you into a whole new beginning, and it's going to be good for you in the end. You may not feel it right now, but in the end it will. Right, so if this resonated with you, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. I do wish you a lot of love and light. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll chat to you soon.